What is the scenario this year?
What's going on here?
At this point, because we are still in the competition, we are not going to answer that question.
Hi, this is Denise. My daughter Marley has become violent. I locked her in her room, but I don't think the door will hold. What should I do?
Is there a secure place for you to get yourself to now?
Okay, because I tried it earlier, but the phone lines are so busy, and I just couldn't think of anyone else to call.
Where are you at in the house?
Marley, honey, Marley loves you.
Ma'am?
Please don't find Marley. Marley, please don't.
Well, another one bites the dust.
What do you learn in this competition that you don't learn taking classes?
The stress and realities of how good the red team can be.
Bryce, also known as Tweak, has a foothold in the mail server.
What's the worst thing that the red team has done to you today?
The worst thing?
Well, that the red team has done to us, not ourselves.
What's the worst thing that the red team has done to you today?
We're probably not going to find that out until tomorrow.
So the worst thing I think we've done today is after the server reset and a small grace period, we had all the DMZ Windows boxes owned, I think, 6 different ways with multiple persistence mechanisms. And then on the router, we corrupted both levels of backup image so that if they rebooted or reverted, we would still have access, or it would just brick the device and they'd have to go back to the vulnerable snapshot.
CDC, this is Hector.
And see if my cat's infected? No, I think I'm fine. I'm more concerned about the kittens.
What tells you that a blue team is doing a good job?
What tells me that a blue team is doing a good job is when my red team members are really upset.
Okay, so now this, if it works, it will replace all instances of people with people space grim alert the end is near, so it'll pop up with a text box going the end is near, so now it'll be extremely obvious that there's a case, not just kind of some text got changed.
What is the quality, single most important quality that you think you need to have in this competition?
In this competition, I think the ability to take a step back, take a deep breath, and realize that after 2 days you're going to go back to regular life, and realize it's not the end of the world if your internet dies.
Tell me again, what's it feel like?
Surreal. It's only been about 10 minutes now and I still can't stop shaking. So excited. We came in with the goal to be the best team in the state of Idaho, and we ended up being the best team in the Pacific Northern Rim.
What is it that you learned playing that you were able to implement as an advisor?
Learning how the red team does some things, just how the competition works in general, and then taking what we've learned, what I learned at all the competitions, and putting that into our practices and teaching these guys how to do that.